Hi. This week we are going to review, um, for phonics, we're going to review your letter names and sounds. This is week's going to get a little bit trickier. We're starting our academics, which is really learning and stretching our brains, which Mrs. Stalkup loves. We're going to talk about reading and how to show good habits that readers have. We're talking with Paula Predictor and Sneak a Peek. And we are going to, for math, we're going to work on finding 5 within numbers. So there's little secret numbers hiding inside. So for example, if I saw the number 7, whoops, I'm trying to get my fingers in my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 is hiding within 7, so I can tell that there's 2 left. 5 and 2 make 7. We're going to use those to make some number bonds. If you remember what number bonds look like, I'll show you a little picture. They kind of look like this. They can go any way. That's what a number bond looks like. So one of the things that you can do to get ready for phonics is in the work that I gave you, you have 2 papers that look kind of the same. We've colored the vowels orange for you. And one of them says cut, and the other one doesn't. So you are going to cut out the letters carefully, or a parent can help you if you don't think you can cut straight. It's going to help you cut out all these letters and put them in a bag to use later. Then this one, you're not going to cut. This is going to be your work mat, and you are going to use it later on. Okay, so that's what you need to get ready for phonics. You may or may not use these this week, but we will begin using them next week for sure, and we might use them a little bit this week. Okay, so let's look at what we have on Monday. So on Monday, you're practicing your letters and sounds, you're sneaking a peek, you're going to read to yourself for 10 minutes. That would be out of the bags of books that I gave you, or you also have a Clifford book called Clifford Can that I sent home with you. So you're going to read this by yourself. You can work on coloring it and reading it with our finger under the words, and you can also read from the bag of books that I got you. On the last page of our Clifford book, it says Clifford cannot hide. And you'll see you have a little house. You're going to cut out the house and you'll glue it over Clifford. Whoops, you'll glue it over Clifford because Clifford can't even hide behind a house. He's so big, his head peeks out. So you can have him peeking out one way or another from the house. The other thing that you're going to do is in math, you all have a math workbook now. So exciting. And so we've talked about how to use the math workbook. You will turn and you are going to do the lessons that it tells you to do. The only trick is there's something called sprints. When you sprint and you're running really fast. When you sprint in math, here's one right here, sprint. You try to do math really fast. You're trying to get those numbers in your brain. And so we've had a little problem. They haven't mailed us all our materials yet. So Mrs. Stalkup put a link this week to the sprints. If you can print them out and do them, that would be wonderful. If you don't have a printer or you don't have ink to print them out, that is okay. You can look at them and think about what you would do really fast and then just don't do them this week. Soon we'll get copies and you will have copies of your sprints, but we just don't this week. So I linked them so you can make copies if you have a printer. Okay, so then today's specials, if you click on that, there's something special for you to do every day. Other activities, one of the other activities is you have a Clifford paper bag puppet. You have 2 parts. You have Clifford's head. Clifford is a big red dog, remember? And you have Clifford's body. So my bag is red, your bag is brown. I gave you a bag as well. On this part of the bag is where his head will go. And then on this part of the bag is where his body will go. And you can use your Clifford puppet to help you retell the Clifford story that you're going to read. as well as some of your other books. So that's fun practice. So this is for Monday. Oh, the other thing is Zearn. So Mrs. Stalkup shared your Zearn login sheet with you. It will be in your shared with me documents in your little Google Suite. You can also click on the link page on our website. And if you click on your name, you will find that link to Zearn. Miss Leonardo is teaching you a little bit about how to use Zearn, and then that's going to be part of your assignments. If you click on synchronous learning here, you will get a schedule of all of your different times that you're meeting. So these three, our morning opening, our small group time, and our closing, are all with Mrs. Stalkup. If you click on those, you'll go to a link to my virtual classroom. PE is not with me, as you know. So if you click on these, you will go to the link with your PE teacher. And then this Wednesday at 11:30, you have circle time with Miss Winfrey's class as well. So you click on that on this Wednesday, and every other Wednesday, and that will take you to your circle time link. All right, so I think that is about all I need to tell you for now. So you have your math. Oh, you also have a science workbook, and you can start on your science. If you click on other activities, there's also Science with Mr. Reynez. That will take you to that, and you will use your science book for that. Here's our Clifford paper bag puppet. Oh, and this is some social skills. And so if you click on that, it will take you to those. These are activities that you're going to work on throughout the week. The other activities are daily. Okay. If you have any questions, we can talk about it at our small group time. And have fun. Have a great week. Bye, guys.